like my favorites. We get the chocolate brownies. No, they got it. These are like a lot.
Talk about inflation. These were $1 when I was a kid.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean,
it's double the price.
Yeah, but look at how many, you get 6.
I got 6 before. It's the same damn size.
I know, but I'm saying my guys are $5.89 for
yeah, well, you pay for the quality, so this is what you get for $2.
Triple chocolate cake. Don't they usually?
I don't know.
I'm gonna get these.
You should probably just eat one and donate the rest.
I'm gonna though. I'm not gonna eat the whole.
Okay, I was gonna say, what are you gonna?
I'm gonna eat all this. What is wrong with you? Dude, in Missouri, it's at least half the aisle. Like it's like way bigger. It's okay. Okay, we're definitely getting these. See, like, where's the Star Crunch? Like, I have to go to the gas station. Star Crunch is my favorite. I'm not gonna not have that. Duh. Oatmeal cream pie. This one more cup. Waste of time. It makes me angry. Well, let's see if they have the little Hostess stand, and then maybe we'll have to go to the gas station. What is this? Limited edition tiger tail, but what does it mean? Oh my gosh, you know what this is from? This is because of Tiger King, look.
No way, yeah, oh my god.
Late to the game, look at these guys.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, here we go, it's more options. Here's the Snowballs I was talking about. These things are so nasty and weird.
They don't taste good?
No, it's like coconut.
So she gets them.
I'm taste testing. I'm gonna get these coffee cakes.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna get these Zingers.
Okay.
They're popular. You see me all dirty-eyed and excited? One off. I'm so excited for this. Wow. We kind of got banana all the different things. All right, here we go. This is great. The one-off section. We got the oatmeal cream pie, but it's going to be a little bit different because it's a double-decker. That's the bigger one than the other. And then we got the fudge round. I love these guys. All right. Should we? I think I have enough. Maybe I'll do a honey bun because people like me. Oh, so we got. We got some options. Should I get Twinkies? Oh, sorry. Twinkies. That's messed up not to have a Twinkie, right?
Yeah, you should definitely have Twinkies. Ding dongs? Do you have ding dongs?
I don't have a ho-ho. Let me get the ho-ho.
Alright, we're looking at a huge headache today, so maybe we should
bounce. Here we are. This is the full spread. We've got everything. We actually don't have everything. This is like a small selection of all the snack cakes out there. But the big guys that I like, Hostess and Little Debbie, most of my favorite ones, not the Star Crunch because I couldn't find it. But yeah, we actually don't have a lot of the Intamins or Miss Freshly's or some of the other brands, Bimbo Bakeries, but that's okay. These are kind of the core guys, at least for how I grew up. So we're about to get in it. All right, it begins. I've got my water because this is gonna be painful. First up, unicorn cakes. Okay, they also have these in little cupcakes, and also Hostess has these too. Everybody's trying to be on trend these days. These are sparkling strawberry, artificially flavored, one individual unit. I'm stoked to try these because they're cool. They're queen cake. I don't think I've ever had a strawberry flavored snack cake either. But that'd be a really fun flavor to make for Honeycut. I would love to do that. Flavored. Oh. Ooh, they're good. They're good. Why are they so good? I wasn't expecting them to be good. I mean, I was, but like I would eat that whole thing, which is upsetting because I can't. These are amazing. Honestly, I wish I had these as a kid because these would have been a fave for sure. I'm gonna give these guys These guys are a fucking 9.5 out of 10. By the way, when I'm ranking, I'm not including the nutrition because these are all a 2 or a 0 on nutrition. This is 190 calories per one little cake with 20 sugars, 1 protein. It's not good news. We're talking here just about like taste and how this makes me feel like an American, basically. All right, next is the Nutty Buddy. It's nice that you get 2. Here he goes. Smells like peanut butter and chocolate. I love peanut butter. I don't always love the peanut butter and chocolate combo. But it's also dank. I just love snack cake. Oh, I love sugar. This is the type of stuff that like melts in your mouth. The wafer is so good. I would definitely eat another bite of this. Nutty Buddy, that is an American favorite, but I'm gonna have to give it a 7 out of 10. All right, up next, what shall we go? Let's go with Hostess. We haven't done Hostess. This is Hostess coffee cake. Cinnamon streusel coffee cake. Probably way too many Americans are getting these at gas stations for breakfast. Horrible breakfast idea. 340 calories for the whole pack, 37 sugars. Phenomenally bad for you. It does very much smell like very cinnamony. We just got a little like crunch of the cinnamon. That was really good. This one's very messy. It's like falling everywhere. I don't know why I would ever want to eat this in my car. But I feel like that's what people do. Wow. It tastes like sugar. It's amazing. They're all amazing, but they all just taste like straight sugar. I don't know, it makes me feel weird because I'm trying to make products that are competitive to these in terms of taste, but with like a fractional amount of the sugar, like 20% of the sugar, 25% of the sugar, to 6.5. I'm gonna eat one of these next because I think these are disgusting. I think that there's like, these might be one of those divisive ones, like, that people just like love Snowballs or hate Snowballs. It might be just a coconut in it, I don't know, but I just never got down with these guys. But because they're a traditional one, I wanted to pick them up. They have them always in different colors, usually blue and pink. I think maybe these are orange because it's about to be Halloween. Oh, they're a weird texture. They feel like a goo. Like, I don't know if you can see, but it's like super gooey. So these are coconut and marshmallow covered chocolate cake with a cream filling. So that's like how they are on the inside. See, it's like literally like a sheet of marshmallow that they put on top of this like chocolate cake. Okay. My heart's already racing from all the sugar. Okay. I don't know. One bite was okay. As an adult, they taste a lot better. I probably would have never touched these as a kid, but maybe different textures and stuff are just okay with me now. The cream in the middle is really nice. It's different than the marshmallow on the outside. I'm gonna give these like a 4. It's just weird. I don't like it. I'm sorry to the Snowball fans. I know everybody likes those, but for the ones that like those items. But oh, I'm gonna take a water break. Yeah. This is rough, guys. Well, I'll take a little break here actually and run a comparison. I really have been wanting to do this for a long time. I think it'll be fun to run the list of these ingredients on the screen. I mean, you're talking about tons of sugar, tons of artificial ingredients. An ingredient called tallow, which I'm pretty sure is like an animal product, like part of the hoof of a cow. Actually, so I should say that. I don't even think any of these are vegetarian. I am a vegetarian, but I'm eating them today. But I will say, just like in general, we are about 25% of the sugar content, significantly less carbs, like 6 times the amount of protein, like 600% the protein. and roughly about the same fats, I would say, though mine come from like healthy sources. Like we use almond flour in our cake, so a lot of the fat comes from that. Or in our chocolate cake, we use an organic coconut oil. Or like in our carrot cake, we use walnuts, so that's where the fats are coming from. All right, we're going back in. Let's go to the Zingers. Zingers. I never got down with these as a kid. They have a lot of different flavors, like chocolate on chocolate. This is the vanilla. I think they have a lemon one. So this is a nice vanilla cake with creamy filling. 3 per pack, coming in at 440 calories, 57 sugars. Holy shit. And only 2 grams of protein. And a very long life. Okay, but they look good. They smell good. They taste good. So this, hopefully zooms. It looks really nice. I love that their cream is like so nicely injected into their cakes, and like the crumb on this is really good too. I think these don't have as much like style. I know the raspberry ones do. Like if I had the raspberry, I'd probably give it a higher rating, but because it's just kind of vanilla, it's kind of plain. Maybe give these a 7. Just needs a little bit more personality for me, but it's good. Next up, let's go back to Little Debbie. So this whole package is 490 calories. Let's get it. Ooh, ooh, it smells like chocolate. Yeah, so that's this guy. And this is bigger than they usually are. Ooh, I miss these guys. These guys remind me of lunch. When I was a kid, for sure. They always had these at school. That is chocolate. Wow. That is a deep chocolate taste. I would give that, I'm not really a big chocolate fan. I would give that like a 7.5 though, because they do pretty well there. Okay. Anyway, this is the ding dong. And that's how it is on the inside. And ooh, the cream here, it feels different than their other cream. 5, I'm getting a 5. Probably the ho-ho is gonna get like a 4 because I think the texture of the ho-ho is worse. So the ho-ho is these 3 little like rolled cakes, chocolate cake rolled with a creamy filling and then also covered in chocolate. It's basically the same thing. Actually, I got them both because they're so traditional. I wanted to have them on here, but ooh. I'll give you a 4.5. Interestingly, I thought they'd be the same chocolate, but this guy's like super light and this guy's like super dark. My heart is beating on my chest. Twinkies, another classic. The classic-y of the most classic of the classics. Oh, these are probably the most comparable nutritional to Honeycut. Just in terms of like, some of these are like 400 calories per pack, this is only 280. We're only 200, but it has 32 sugars versus our like 10 to 12. I think it's gonna be good. The Twinkie. Because this one represents more America for me, I'm gonna give it a little America Premium. A little classic premium. This guy's been around for 100 years, did you know? All right, honey bun is next. I never messed with these. A lot of people like these though. I think these are a big hit. It's like the truck stops again. It's like a breakfast version, like the coffee cake. It feels more breakfasty to people. Old donut. Yeah, it just feels empty. Like this is like, it feels like, yeah, it feels like eating like a King's Hawaiian bread bun or something where you just could eat like a lot of those. Like they just like, they feel like a vast amount of area in your stomach will just open up so that you can keep consuming that. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's the texture or something. I don't think this is Little Debbie's best work. I would say 5.5. I'm being kind of a harsh critic today. Up next, oatmeal cream pie. Also a big favorite at schools across America as a snack for kids. Again, not the double-decker version. Wow. That's the smell. Oh, I missed that. Aw. These are funner to pull apart and they hold together so much better than like the fudge round. Look at that cream, it's like bright white. How did they do it? I was yelling at the dogs in the background. It's like soggy, but in a way that's good. That's an 8.5. 8.5. Funny. Every child's favorite, apparently, except for Jenny. She thinks they're gross. Fudge gets stuck in your teeth. Guys, 2 little brownies, chocolate covered in fudge brownies with chocolate chip candy. Maybe that's why too, because I don't really like the chocolate candy on top. I would have preferred sprinkles on anything. You know what, that's a good point. These companies don't use enough sprinkles. But yeah, they're like the little chocolate candy pieces on top. It's not an overwhelming chocolate flavor. I thought it would be a lot more overwhelming. It's also a classic, so I feel like I should give it an Americana premium, like a child's favorite premium. But I'd probably give it a 6, so let's give it a 7. The last 2, donut sticks and zebra cakes, some of my faves. Also like a breakfast item. They're only 220 calories per donut stick. These guys are dank. I don't know how they do it, but like the way that there's so many different kinds of donuts, you know, and like these donuts are fucking fire. The donut stick on the inside. It's like a drier donut, but yes, that's the flavor. I remember this. It's so good. It's like the kind that you bite into and it's dry at first, but then when you get it a little bit in your mouth, it like all melts at the same time. That's a 9. That's a hell of a 9. How many calories do you think I've eaten so far? Next up, last on the list, zebra cakes. My personal, at least top 3. I want to say favorite, but it's too hard for me to decide. Between this and Star Crunch, these and Star Crunch were my freaking jam. These are the zebra cakes. They sell them cheaper packaged, but if you buy like these honking guys, like the double-decker type, they have a version of it which is like twice as big. But I always had these in my lunch. Oh yes, zebra cake. And it's like chocolate drizzle. Oh yes. There we go. So I've come to the conclusion. I love this chip. 9.5. 9. Yeah. So this was fun. It was a wreck, and I'll do a little flyover of my disaster zone here, and then we'll end the video. And this was a fun walk down memory lane. Hopefully somebody laughed or found it fun or enjoyable. Let me know in the comments what your favorite snack cake from childhood was, because I think that people love to answer that question and I would love to hear it. Like, I love having conversations with people about snack cakes whenever I meet them and tell them about Honeycut. So let me know.
So I've come to the conclusion I'm just one man amongst thousands. In this world I loathe, I'm sure they'll do fine without me. The chemicals in my head don't work as yours, 'cause every piece of road is a little bit of happiness. And every kind of load causes a little bit less regret. Please strike me thunder. Let me get closer to that light. Let me go under the water till I can breathe. Let me go up, up, up. Let me go up. Let me go up. Let me go up, up, up. Let me go up. Let me go up. I'll be a superhero. I'll be a superhero.
I never wanna hold you back. I wanna give you every chance to make it, to make it. I'm afraid if our love collides, you'll leave me alone tonight. 'Cause I'm changing and I'm breaking. Is this over? I'm scared to ask these questions, 'cause I know that you'll reject my love. Moving slower, frozen to these pieces without a shoulder to cry on. And I will only climb the mountain without your goodbyes, 'cause you're my life. If I fail and crumble, would you help rebuild this downfall and change the color of my falls? I never wanna hold you back. I wanna give you every chance, and I'll stand against